You care for your piano through all the seasons, in all weather. You polish its wood. You have it serviced at regular intervals. You protect it from the elements. Obviously, you value your piano. Dampp Chaser Corporation has worked for 50 years to reduce the impact of environmental changes on pianos. Today, our state-of-the-art technology provides climate control protection for over 250,000 pianos around the world. During the next few minutes, we would like to show how your piano reacts to fluctuations in the weather. As the environment outside your piano changes, changes are also taking place within your piano. Some of these changes are obvious. You can see them. You can hear them. You may feel them. These changes are not necessarily associated with simple temperature changes. They are a result of fluctuations in humidity levels. High summer humidity causes wood to swell, which you can see in doors that fit poorly and drawers that stick. Low humidity causes wood to shrink as it releases its moisture into the air. You may have seen this in wooden chairs that wobble in the winter dryness. Glued joints may even come apart. With variations in humidity, the wood of the soundboard in your piano also swells and shrinks, creating two problems. You will notice the first problem almost immediately in the way your piano reacts to a tuning. A piece called the bridge is actually joined to the soundboard and really is a bridge for the strings to cross. When the soundboard swells, it pushes the bridge up, creating additional tension, particularly on the mid-range strings. This additional tension results in a higher pitch. The reverse situation is also true. Low humidity causes the soundboard to contract, resulting in a lower pitch. You may say, "My piano technician just tuned this piano last week. Why is it out of tune already?" Another impact on the soundboard that your piano technician may notice before you do is a crack in the wood. This is due to extreme dryness. A soundboard is expensive to repair and even more expensive to replace. The shrinking and swelling of wood in your piano also causes the loosening of the pins that hold the piano strings. As wood absorbs moisture in periods of high humidity, it swells, crushing the wood fibers against the pin. In dry periods, the wood shrinks away from the pin, loosening it and causing the string to sag. The piano is now out of tune. When this cycle is repeated time after time, the wood fibers surrounding the pin are destroyed, and finally will not allow the snug fit that's required to hold the pin in place. When pins don't stay where they're set by your piano technician, your piano won't stay in tune, or worse, it can't be tuned at all. The strings which produce the musical sounds are the most vital component in your piano. When rust forms due to high humidity, pits form on the surface of the strings, causing them to break easily. Let's review the negative effects of humidity extremes. Tuning instability and loose pins, sticking keys, rusty strings and pins, swelling, shrinking, and cracking of the soundboard. Now, with the installation of an automatic climate control system, you can avoid these negative effects and double the life of your piano. In your home, an air conditioner or humidifier can add or remove moisture. While providing some benefit, this equipment fails to control the humidity levels within your piano. This instrument registers temperature and relative humidity. Piano manufacturers recommend that pianos be maintained at 42% relative humidity. In fact, the environment within factories where pianos are made is carefully controlled in most areas to 42%. Over the years, Dampp Chaser systems have earned the respect of major piano manufacturers. Your Dampp Chaser humidity control systems are the best and most carefully designed systems we have seen. The installation of a Dampp Chaser humidity control system can, in our opinion, provide a degree of climate control for the piano which may not be otherwise attainable. The proper installation and use of a Dampp Chaser system can be beneficial to the stability of the instrument. Baldwin recommends the Dampp Chaser system as a valuable means to help ensure the longevity and stability of our pianos. These and other piano manufacturers recognize that you, their customer, will get more satisfaction and joy out of their product when it is properly maintained. The Dampp Chaser system is made up of 3 basic components, which work together in a cycling action to maintain an average humidity level of 42% within your piano, protecting it and actually extending its life. The humidistat, the brain of the system, senses whether the wooden parts of the piano are too moist or too dry. The humidifier, which moisturizes the dry wood of your piano when the humidity drops below 42%. And the dehumidifier, which removes moisture when humidity levels rise. The low water reminder light is provided to help you recognize when the water reservoir needs filling. A watering can included with the system has a special tip which makes refilling the reservoir easy and drip-free. The Dampp Chaser system must be installed by a trained piano technician, because this person is skilled in understanding proper placement of components, possible system adjustments, and exactly what components your piano requires. The system is installed out of sight, inside your piano. It's guaranteed for 5 years and operates for only pennies a day. The Dampp Chaser climate control system, combined with regular servicing by your technician, makes it possible for you to fully protect your piano investment and to get the optimum playing and listening enjoyment. Ask your piano technician about installing a Dampp Chaser system in your piano.